I've been informed that we have been given a Warsloop. Between it and this torpedo boat, we're an actual patrol squadron now. Mr. Onyx, plot us a course to Crescentia. We have a hold full of prisoners to deliver to the royal courts.
Aye, sir. Projecting your heading now. We should be careful, though. The harbor master says there may be a full-blown solar storm out there.
Well, this is definitely not attempt number 2 on recording this episode. Definitely didn't have a lot of things go wrong all at once. But yeah, here we go on mission 3 on our way to Crescentia up there. And there's our solar storm. We now have I think this is the Warsloop. It's not that much bigger than the little torpedo boat. It's got more weaponry. And this being on hard difficulty, well, it's going to be tricky getting by a couple of these missions, because I know what to expect. I already know the missions are coming up. It's not going to be good. The whole thing I was saying before about facing a bunch of pirates, well, that's exactly what's going to happen, and we're going to get caught into that meteor shower.
Meteor shower!
That's not good. Yeah, that's not good. Spotter equipment. Over time, the crew can repair the ship, so this fires and stuff will go out over time. But the meteor shower is not what I had to worry about. It's this that's coming straight for me.
Sir! The storm is bearing down on us! We've got to get away! Too late!
Solar storm! All hands on deck!
All crew, secure lifelines! Sir! The sails are taking damage! Back down those hatches! Sails damaged! The ship can't take much more of this!
For a moment there, I wasn't sure we were going to make it through that.
I had my doubts as well, sir.
Make a note never to do that again. Time to get our bearings. What's our status, Mr. Onyx?
Sails damaged and down to 20%. Engine at 15%. It will be slow going until we can make repairs, sir. There could be pirates in the area. We should hide in that asteroid belt while the crew makes repairs.
Careful, helmsman! Asteroids! Fire!
Let's see if we get this one destroyed here. There we go. That one's gonna blow up.
There, sir! It's pirates!
Not good.
Changing heading, sir. Aye.
Look how slow the freaking ship is. It's painful.
Pirate sloop ahoy!
He's not engaging, probably going for help. Are we in any shape to pursue?
No, sir.
I'll bet you a month's pay he'll be back, with friends. We better hide in these asteroids.
That's the plan.
Changing heading, sir. Aye.
The big-ass asteroid and the gunner managed to miss.
Fire! Changing heading, sir. Aye.
Oh, it's actually moving. Oh, it's not actually good. Oh. Did it touch my ship or did the torpedo boat destroy it? Ooh! My little torpedo boat almost hit me with that. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with.
They are definitely hunting us, sir. We'll need more time for repairs if we're going to rely on speed to escape.
All right. Tell me the moment the engines are fully back online, and we'll make a run for it. Until then, I'll keep maneuvering us deeper into this asteroid belt on whatever power we have left.
Careful, helmsman! Asteroids!
That was a very big pirate ship over there. Don't want to mess with that. Ah, look at that.
Fire!
It's really not good. I send you over there. Damn, that's one bad thing about the torpedo boat is
Careful, helmsman! Asteroids!
if you lose part of the ship, you lose all of your weapons. And well, in this mode as well, in the story mode and whatnot, you
There, sir! It's pirates!
if you lose one of your ships, you lose them for good. They don't come back. Look at these little sloops. Oof. They're not the greatest of sailors.
There, sir! It's pirates!
Uh-oh. I think they've discovered our location.
Careful, helmsman! Asteroids!
Is it the Sea Sparrow?
Sir, the smaller pirate craft have found us and are closing in to attack.
They must want to drive us out and into the range of their main force. Give me whatever maneuvering power you can. Power up the weapons. We have to hold them off.
Okay. I've already learned this. You sure went over right? Yes. Gotta save our progress.
Fire! Aye. Setting course. Fire! Careful, helmsman! Asteroids! Aye. Setting course.
I'm gonna lose my little torpedo boat.
Fire!
All because they have little friggin' weapons. I don't want that little sailboat.
Sir, that big pirate vessel is getting dangerously close. She must be their command ship.
I think you're right, Mr. Onyx. Too dangerous for us to tackle alone. Morphe, what is it? You think that's Silver's ship out there?
Sir, the engines are at full power.
All right, this mystery will have to wait for another day. Right now, we have to get out of this trap. Set a course for Crescentia. All ahead, emergency power.
Fire! Enemy ship destroyed. Careful, Elvis! Asteroids! Changing heading, sir. Aye.
Get my little torpedo boat with me. Not letting it get destroyed this time.
Aye. Setting course.
Look at this thing. It's a nasty looking ship, that's for sure. My ship is very low on health. There's that little torpedo boat. But we're still going. Almost out of range of their guns. Actually, I am out of range of their guns. There's a base somewhere around here, if I remember correctly. Yep. Now we're going this way. In fact, the base is probably that way. There it is. Port Ivy, yep.
Sir, those smaller pirate craft are trying to intercept us. Should we engage?
Fire on targets of opportunity, but we can't forget about the larger pirate force pursuing us. We have to break through to Crescentia, or they'll crush us in the middle.
Alright, get on the other side of me, you.
Fire!
In fact, you just go straight ahead.
Changing heading, sir. Aye. Engine transformers have been hit.
I wish that little freaking torpedo boat wasn't so hesitant. You just get around it.
Careful, helmsman! Asteroids!
Uh-oh.
Fire!
Oh yeah, because of my weapon banks. Or I've lost 2 weapon banks, rather. Technically I've only got 3 guns left. They're turning around.
You've brought us home safely, sir. I'll prepare the docking lines.
Holy crap.
We escaped the pirate trap, yet I'm still plagued with questions about the pirate flagship I glimpsed. Mr. Onyx and I questioned the prisoners, but they refused to say who led them or why pirate attacks were on the rise. Whatever questions I may have will have to wait, though. We finally received our orders to set sail and join the task force heading to the frontier. With the Procyons finally willing to sign a peace treaty, the Royal Navy is free to deal with the strange new ironclads raiding the frontier, and the bulk of the home fleet is preparing to move out to counter the raiders. Our encounter with the solar storm delayed us for so long that we only have a few hours left to catch the seasonal surge of the McCullough Ethereum current. If we make it, we should be able to catch up to the main fleet within a day. If we miss the surge, it'll take weeks to make it to the frontier.
Oh no, weeks. Ooh, it's a man of war. And a fast frigate.
Ahoy! RLS Dauntless! What
Of course.
happened? Why aren't you up current with the rest of the fleet?
Ahoy! This is Vice Admiral Nelson. We were hit by a solar storm. It blew half the fleet off the Ethereum current.
I think we got caught in the same storm, sir.
Really? Well, you must be quite the sailor, Lieutenant Hawkins, if you made it through that storm in one piece. Our entire squadron was thrown out of the current and scattered across this forsaken quadrant. I've been organizing rescue and recovery up to this point, but, well, there are still a number of missing ships out there.
But sir, the Ethereum surge is just about over. If we don't get back into the current soon, we'll never make it to the frontier in time to help fight the ironclads.
I know, lad, but what choice do I have? I'll not leave my crews lost and in danger.
Sir, with our scanning map, we're uniquely qualified to do this job.
I know, but if we stay, we'll never get to help fight the ironclads.
I mean no disrespect, sir, but there is glory, and then there is duty.
You're right. Admiral Nelson, you should move back into the current with the fleet. We have special tracking equipment aboard. We'll find the missing ships and make sure they all get back to Crescentia safely.
Are you sure, Lieutenant?
Yes, sir. We can do the job. I give you my word as an officer and a gentleman. We'll bring those crews home.
Very well, Captain Hawkins. Consider this a field promotion. I'll leave a frigate and tender here as a rally point for you, while I take on the rest of the fleet. My navigator has marked the map with the last known positions of the missing ships. Well, good luck, Captain.
Thank you, Admiral Nelson, and good hunting to you.
Wasn't it Admiral Nelson who sailed the HMS Dauntless, triple deck man of war, back in like the 1700s or whatever? If that is the case, then that's a nice little reference they've got here. Couple of lifeboats. Let's go collect the lifeboats, and then I'll head out to I think there's like 3 different locations. There's a black hole right here, and there's 2 locations, and there's a couple others right here. First mission, or that mission number 3, was very short. Even though I had to redo it twice, it was still short.
Aye. Setting course.
Alright. The Nightingale. The Defiance. Now, funny thing is, that Man-O-War is outside of my render range. But the Man-O-War is not affected by the currents. It's too heavy. So, not really sure what they want to do. The frigate just got sent out of the... just get kicked out of the thing there. There's a ship on this sandy part of this island right here. I'm also pretty sure in the settings, like where I modified the game to run at 1080p, I can probably fix the render range to where it's just everything's loaded in all at once.
Ship sighted, sir!
But then again, you wouldn't get that mechanic down there, them saying, oh, a ship's been spotted, or an enemy base has been spotted. It's a Warsloop.
Sir, Navy Warsloop sighted. They appear to have been blown up onto that beach.
Ahead slow. Let's try and tow them clear.
Now, luckily, I'm not towing them all the way back to the frigate. That would be way too tedious. All of these ships that I had to go to find, I end up telling them the direction of the waypoint, or the rally point, which they all go. I tow like 2 of them or 3 of them, like a quarter of the way there, then they break off and do the rest on their own.
Sir, we'll have to get closer. Aye, slow ahead.
Why does she sound like
Changing
Rey
heading, sir. Aye.
at points from the Star Wars, the Skywalker saga, or Star Wars, you know, 8, 9, and or 7, 8, 9. You know what I'm talking about.
Thanks for the tow. We were stuck fast.
We're glad we found you. Do you need an escort back to the rally point?
We should be fine. Thanks again.
Okay. Next is straight up ahead.
Friendly tender spotted!
Captain, pirate vessels have grappled onto that Navy tender. They must be trying to drag her back to their base.
Bring the engines up to attack speed, Mr. Onyx. Let's save that tender.
Engines are at emergency full.
Attack him, torpedo boat.
Fire! Aye, setting course.
Get a lot of damage.
Man the buckets, it's a fire!
No, you don't. Not with that energy net.
Changing heading, sir. Aye. Energy net in the sails!
Damn it.
Fire!
Every time they hit me with energy net, it just drastically eats away at my freaking speed.
Well done, men. Prepare to take the tender under tow and get her back to the rally point. Keep a close eye out for more pirates.
The energy nets will wear off over time.
There, sir! It's pirates!
Hmm?
Destroyed. Aye. Set in course. Destroyed. Aye. Set in course.
That little boat's not even worried about the torpedo boat at all. Let's make him regret that. Oh, he survived. Well, that's unfortunate. Collect that little lifeboat.
Man the buckets! It's a fire! Aye. Set in course.
Get him, tender.
Fire! Destroyed.
And now you come collect this lifeboat.
Aye. Set in course.
And I continue towing the tender. In skirmish mode, if you press P while in this mode here, while spectating an allied ship or whatever, you can actually become that ship, take full control over it. Of course, you can't in this mode because this is your story ship. You can't just transfer your crew over to another smaller ship. I got my little torpedo boat to help tow the ship along.
Well, that's another vessel safe. Now let's go find the others.
We have that one, and now we go into the nebula. Wonderful.
Swiftshore, Captain.
She must have entered the Crow Nebula. Our scan map can't see what's inside the nebula's clouds. We'll have to go in and search the old-fashioned way.
We'll have to be careful, sir. If we go too deep into the nebula, we could lose all power.
Aye. And that is exactly what I'm afraid happened to the Swiftshore. All ahead slow.
Into the nebula we go. There's a ship over here. And that little blue dot that flashes is a last known position
Ship
or a
sighted,
positional
sir.
ping. There it is. It's a cutter.
It's the Swift Shore. I'm bringing us into hailing range.
We're running at full, sir.
Now, a nebula is nice and bright and everything. So you'd think that the solar sails would be like maxed out right now. I don't know. Just seems like there'd be a lot, seeing how nebulas are kind of where stars are formed or made by a star. Either one.
Ahoy! Thank Neptune someone found us. The storm destroyed our compass and blew us into the nebula. I thought we'd be lost forever.
I can imagine. Well, just stay on our stern and I'll plot us a course out of this place.
Changing heading, sir. Aye.
See, they weren't out of power. They were just too lazy to keep on going in one direction. I have temporary control over this ship. Still got a little ways to go, and I'm getting my speed back as I get closer to the edge.
Setting course.
Almost outside the nebula.
Aye, aye, Captain. Full stop.
Gotta wait for the Swiss shore. All my speeds back up.
Engines are at emergency full.
I don't know how it destroys a compass anyway. Something that fits in your pocket.
Thanks again, Captain Hawkins. We can get to the rally point on our own from here.
Now we go over here. Venturing close to the black hole. Yep. In this direction. And there's the black hole. Of course, being a very old game, and even before you even knew what a black hole technically looked like, it's still somewhat, well, actually it's not really accurate because it all spins up here, then it goes down, where everything that spins is around the actual thing itself. Like, the black hole should be right here, technically. But hey, this was before they even knew what black holes, before we even knew the existence of
Coming
black
up on
hole.
the Van Off black hole, sir. Recommend extreme caution and that we keep our distance.
Aye, cutting to a head slow, but I want to get closer. If there's a disabled ship in there, she'll definitely need our help.
Aye, sir. Preparing lifeboats, just in case.
Friendly tender spotted!
A couple of ships in there.
Ship sighted, sir!
That's a tender?
Helmsman! There's a black hole!
My apologies, sir. You were right. There is a tender and a man-o'-war trapped in the tides of the black hole.
We'll have to try and get close enough to attach tow ropes and help pull them free.
Yes, sir. But remember, if we get too close to the center, we'll be trapped as well. And no one will escape.
Changing heading, sir. Aye. Careful, helmsman! Asteroids!
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, the black hole influences the torpedoes where they actually go up or down.
Aye, aye, Captain. Full stop!
Let's pull the tender out, at the very least. Get it close enough for the torpedo boat to grab onto, and then I'll
Helmsman! Asteroids!
use the torpedo boat to tow it the rest of the way out while I grab the man-o'-war. Well, you need to pull it out here.
Engines are at emergency full.
Ouch.
Sir, we'll have to get closer. Slow ahead and holding. Aye. Engines are at emergency full. Changing heading, sir. Aye.
The man-o'-war being a heavy ship as it is, should be able to get out of this fairly easily. The sloop should be able to, or the sloop should be the one that gets carried away. Given its size and all. There's another ship on the other side of the black hole that's stuck as well.
Careful, helmsman! Asteroids!
They get close. That make the turn. A little faster than the torpedo
tender is
boat.
out of the black hole's gravity field now, and they're safe.
All right, now let's get back and save the man-o'-war.
But, sir, they're too close to the center.
Doesn't matter, Mr. Onyx. We've got to try and save them. I'm bringing us around.
Thanks for the rescue, Captain. We'd sail with you any day.
Where are those torpedoes going? Alright. Now they go do whatever they're gonna do, and we need to go to the other side of the black hole, over here, and find the other ships.
We are picking up signs of weapons fire in that asteroid belt.
I see it. Changing course to investigate.
We're running at full, sir.
Let's get out of the way of that asteroid when it's oncoming.
Ship sighted, sir.
It's a frigate and a cutter.
Careful, helmsman. Asteroids.
The cutter must be trying to tow the frigate out of the asteroids. Let's help clear their way out. All gunners, engage and destroy incoming asteroids!
Need to get these guys out faster.
Asteroids! Fire! Full stop! Engines are at emergency full.
Come on, little torpedo boat. Move.
Fire!
You don't say. Wow, that cutter got hit hard.
Friendly tender spotted! Slow ahead and holding. Aye. Fire! Ship sighted, sir! Friendly tender spotted! Careful, helmsman! Asteroids!
All of the ships have now come into view.
Sir, we'll have to get closer. Fire! Aye. Setting course. Aye. Slow ahead.
Yes, these ones aren't affected by the,
That was a timely assist, Captain Hawkins. I'll be sure to make a note of your skill and bravery in my report.
Set in course.
That's everyone accounted for. Excellent work, crew. Let's get back to the rally point and get our lost friends back to a way station.
Ship sighted, sir! Friendly tender spotted!
you have like a miniature armada right here.
We did well today. We saved vessels and men the Navy needs more than ever. Unfortunately, we missed the surge in the McCullough current, and with it, any chance we had of joining the fight on the frontier. The Admiralty has dubbed these new raiders ironclads. Reports coming in say their thick, armored hulls deflect all but the heaviest laser balls, and their engines apparently don't use solar power, as no one has spotted sails on any of them. We don't even know if this is some new enemy or an old one who's developed some new weapons technology. Every attempt to capture an ironclad has met with dismal failure. Even when the Navy has been able to concentrate their fire enough to disable one of these monsters, some sort of self-destruct mechanism activates, and then nothing remains of the ironclad or its crew that can tell us anything. And while all this goes on, and battles are won and lost, my crew and I patrol the home territories. Mr. Onyx has noticed my disappointment and takes great pains to remind me that they also serve who only stand and wait. I know these tasks need doing, but that doesn't make me feel any better about being left behind while our friends and former classmates risk life and limb on the frontier.
And that's it.